Good morning. I think it's still morning. Anyways, I decided to pop on here real quick because Cassie was asking about a few of the thermals, and I got to thinking about which one was bigger because she said she had the thermal tote and she was looking at the around the clock. So this is the thermal tote. Mind you, I have all the old patterns, and this is the around the clock thermal. So the difference is there's like an inch difference in the height, but the length is longer on the thermal tote. And this tote, it's narrower, and it's 6 inches deep versus 4.5 inches deep. So what you lose in depth, you gain in length. So when you put them side by side, this does look larger, but technically it's not that much larger. So if you actually are looking for something that's more roomy, and I'll show you real quick the thermal break lunch next to the thermal tote. A little bit different, a little bit smaller. It's an inch shorter. Well, this has a little more depth. The lunch break is a little bit wider on the bottom than this one. So give or take an inch or two. They're pretty much in the same size, even though this is deceiving. This looks bigger because of the shape. Then you go to the picnic tote. If you're actually looking for something bigger, I don't even know if this is in black. It might be in a different pattern. This is 13 inches high, 11 inches long, and it's 6 inches deep. So it still has the depth that the around the clock does, but it's got more height and more width. See them side by side? So if you're looking for a little bit bigger, you might want to go with the picnic tote. I know it's kind of confusing with the numbers because it might be like an inch taller, but then it might be an inch shorter. So I'm not great at math, so I'm not going to try to figure out square inches. But to the eye, this does look larger, but you're not gaining a lot. You're gaining maybe spacing different, like if you're putting in cans or bottles. But actual room inside, they're both the same. So anyways, that's just a quick with my old bags, but the sizes are still the same, just different patterns. Okay? Talk to you later.